Hello, this is Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan, and you're in Rick Keys country. And we got a lot going on here. This is actually Mother's Day. So, for all you mothers out there, I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. And for those of you that have lost your mother, I want to wish you a condolences. And we'll play some music for moms. So, anyway, this is Rick Keys, and we are starting off part two of the Rick Keys Music Caravan. If you've been a loyal listening audience member, you've already heard part one, but if you haven't and you're brand new to the station, you can hear part one and part two. So this is the start of part two, and we're playing music from the Roots Music Report chart. But before I get there, I've got, two new releases. One is not that new, but this one is brand new. It's from Judy Sings the Blues, Backstage Pass Live. Wait, hold it. Lady Sings the Blues, Backstage Pass Live. So she's got a brand new release, some really good songs on there. This one has got me totally confused. This came from Alligator Record Labels, and it's super hot. It's got 3 hot songs that I've already chosen to be on my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Songs for 2024, but probably it's going to be on my 2024 album also. Oh, by the way, before I forget, the first song you're going to hear is in honor of mothers, and it's from the Mothers of Invention, and it's called Motherly Love. So I think you're going to enjoy that. So so this is it. It's called JJ Grey and Mofrey, and there again, I'm going to show you my rooster, and JJ Grey and Mofro. Sorry, Lusty is the title of that. It's been out for almost a month and a half, and it still isn't on that RMR chart. It's really surprising. I got to check into that. Why it's not there? It should be there. It should be at number 1 or number 2, in my opinion. At number 45, another brand new release from Valstar and the Blues Rocket. Not the Blues Rockets, the Blues Rocket, and it's called To the Blues and Back Again. She's at number 45. At number careful there. At number 36, we got Katie Henry and Get Going. Nice and shiny there. Katie Henry. Notice mustache is getting a little bit more intense. So I'm actually starting to think if they do a Tombstone 2, I can be the son of Wyatt Earp or someone like that. I just have to grow the little thing right here. Then I'd be Johnny Ringo or the son of Johnny Ringo. At number 22, we got John Clifton, Too Much to Pay. All right, that's the theme song of American citizens, what's going on in USA right now. Too Much to Pay. At number 18, we've got Canned Heat, Final Vinyl. Some really, really good songs on this one. I like it. Okay. Rick Gastrin and the Nightcats, also from Alligator Record Labels, have a brand new release, and it's called The Hits Keep Coming. Kind of sounds like the theme song of the United States and the world since the current POTUS we have has been in office. The hits keep coming, and they keep hurting. All right, at number, by the way, you see things happening in the background. I'm going to keep it secret because you don't need to know yet. Just follow. You need to watch the whole thing. Chris O'Leary, also Alligator Record Label. He is at number 10 with The Hard Line. Right, Chris O'Leary. At number 9, John Primer and Bob Corratore, Crawling King Snake. Those guys are always a bunch of fun to watch and hear when they get together. At number 7, another alligator, lots of alligators. Of course, they are one of my major suppliers of new music, along with some others, Roof Records, VizTone. There's some promoters out there, radio promoters, that they're kind of cheating those artists putting out music by not sending me a CD so I could listen to it, potentially play it on Rick Key's Music Caravan, which is growing in leaps and bounds in India and Pakistan. It went from 4,000 subscribers up to almost 25,000 subscribers in less than 2 months. So YouTube seems to be a good avenue for blues artists to be heard, especially if you're subscribed to the Rick Key's Music Caravan. Be in Rick Key's country, like almost half of India right now. Not half, but I wish I'd have half of India. But we're continuing with more people on that RMR chart. We've got Tinsley Ellis. He went all acoustic on his last album. It's called Naked Truth. Recently saw Tinsley up in the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano. Always a pleasure to see him. Wonderful man, wonderful gentleman. And Deb Ryder, a wonderful lady, live and having fun. It could be live and having fun, depending how you look at it. Also, Deb Ryder, she is up at number 5. Congratulations, Deb. Another person that did a all acoustic guitar gig on our CD, Sue Foley, One Guitar Woman. And she actually plays a lot of guitar classics made by famous blues women, legendary blues women from earlier on. Okay, so that's it. That's what you're going to hear. Let's see what's going on here in Ooside, California. All right, you can see Miki's. Miki's a little upset. So Miki's, which is, he's a non-binary. He's not sure if he's a USA citizen, illegal immigrant, or an alien from outer space. He sold out on all the crab legs. Remember the crab legs that the Wee Keys family, they killed the crabs, all the crabs that It Keys brought to Ooside, California, dangling on his huevos or on his balls. The crabs have been killed thanks to Wee Keys and his family sacrificing their lives basically to kill those crabs. The crabs were hold on. All right, so there you go. So you remember the crabs were in that teardrop below? Okay, well, the Wee Keys family actually killed them. And so Keys, being the entrepreneur that he is, he opened up his tiki bar again. But unfortunately sold out all the crab. They were so delicious. I even had some. The crab legs were tender and buttery. They were just wonderful, but they went so fast, they're no longer there. But anyway, the city of Ooside came and said, dude, you can't be selling food illegally without a city license. So he had to close down. Well, he didn't care so much because he was out of crabs anyway. So anyway, that's what's happening there. And then the city is threatening to force him to move that teardrop and the whole restaurant again because they don't like him for some reason. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool dude. Kind of like me. Cool. Okay, what's happening over here? This is the hard part. All right. So we got that one. All right. So y'all know about. All right, let's figure this out. There's some people in India. You're going, boy, that guy's not very sophisticated, but it's funnier than shit. Old guy trying to entertain us here in India and Pakistan. And okay. Well, anyway. So where are we at? There we are. Okay, so here's what's going on. So you all know that Witch Keys wants to get laid by It Keys. So that's a known fact. There she is waiting for him with her legs spread, waiting for It Keys. However, It Keys does not like her. And but he has that problem with his genital section. Remember, he's covering it up. So he had that disease or something called PP, where his penis never went down. It was always hard, but it kind of started when he went to the beach in Ooside, California. He was hanging out with a surfboard and he saw all the pronouns walk by in almost nothing. What do they call those things? Thongs. So ever since that event, his dong stays long and he can't get rid of it. So he's gone to doctors and everything, but it's become an issue with him. So he contracted a deal with Witch Keys to save him, or basically get that thing to go back to normal. So, but Witch Keys It Keys didn't want to do it. So they made a deal. They took power and control away from Witch Keys. We got X Keys up there threatening Witch Keys to heal it from his problem, and they've got a Wee Keys there with an Iranian bomb. Remember one of those Iranian bombs that came over? There's hundreds of millions that kind of got shot down. So anyway, Witch Keys knows she's pretty much got to cave in to It Keys' demand. So she said, okay, I will solve you. I will solve that penis problem. You'll never, ever have that big, long thing again for quite some time. Just look into my spread legs, and that should cure you of all your problems. So that's what's going on here. Threat to humanity. No threat to India or Pakistan, just to humanity. All right, so that's the best I can do with the laptop. So this is Rick Keys. You are in Rick Keys country, and hopefully you enjoyed the animatronics. How do you say that? The cartoons. So hopefully you enjoy all that. Hopefully you enjoy me. I am a living cartoon. And spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan by going to YouTube. And once you go there, there's a bell. You clang that bell, and that brings me and my whole family into your life in India and Pakistan and Japan. USA, you guys are still lagging. The world, okay, let's catch up the pace. I need to get up to 100 million subscribers. And I figure the only way I can get 100 million subscribers is to do it this way, or like a lot of the ladies doing, they have those things where they're showing their boobies, changing and stuff. They get lots of hits. I don't get any hits. I just get nothing. But anyway, I don't care. So you can do that, the bell, and then also, what's the last but not least, thumb that helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan to you, your family, and everyone that you've ever known or ever hoped to know. And last but not least, dislike, make sure you like it, because that doesn't really help me at all. If you dislike it, in fact, I'll be very upset with you. So anyway, stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up. Don't forget, motherly love. Motherly love.